Welcome everybody. Just getting things rolling here. Just got back from the store. Hi Bug. We're gonna make garlic butter, bacon, cheeseburgers today, April. Don't forget to get your firsties. And since you're here first, you get to pick the bun. We got sesame seed bun or potato bun. What's it gonna be, Ape? What's it gonna be? I'm sorry, Nismo. I didn't go to the store till 6:30. So, Pepperidge Farm remembers, baby. They were on sale. It was an easy choice. Potato it is. If you guys try this stuff, it tastes like garlic. I was like, I don't want to, like, I didn't have any butter out. I forgot to take it out. So I'm in the store and I'm like, somebody's got to have a garlic butter. So we're going to use that today. We got our nanners. We got some vanilla ice cream. We're going to make a shake. We got some nice pudding. Sesame. You do like a sesame? I see what you did. You're a girl's girl, April. I appreciate you for that. SESAME, Miss Bug. Teacher of the Year, Miss Bug. We're gonna get started with not the milkshake, surprisingly, but we also got onion rings and fries today too. I don't know if we'll do both, but I figure that's what audience participation is all about. Guys, strike that from the record, please. Please strike that from the record. They definitely make this stuff with garlic. I can see it. That's just pure garlic. A girl's girl, unlike some people. I'm not a girl's guy. I'm unfortunately just not that guy right now. Very even and balanced partner. Thank you very much. But it's a little bit of a democracy. Shame. There's a lot of shame in my life, April. I'm just kidding. Garlic is just one of them. There, he's nice and even there. No, cue the meow meows. Meow 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 meow. Seize him. Arrest that man. We're gonna start by making our potato bun garlic toast. We're gonna put these down on a low flame over here. We're gonna roll out a couple of burger patties. Do you guys want like a smash patty or like one thick boy? Does my cam look foggy? One sec. Is that better? Sometimes this light is so bright that it washes out my camera, but I also just wiped the lens. Might have been a little thirsty. A little thirsty. It was just in my pocket, so you can see a smudge. Just kidding. Alright, these are going down right on there. Let me pull up this stream here while we put on this Disco Inferno, whatever we're doing here. So welcome in Nismo, April, and Roasty again. We got some hickory thin sliced or regular sliced bacon. I don't usually care much for thick sliced bacon on a burger, believe it or not. Tico, 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 tico. chop up some onions for you. I learned a trick online that you can roll up your bacon, and then when you go to take it out, none of it sticks and stretches. Somebody might be making a fool of me, but we're gonna try it. That's some thick bacon. Wide bacon. Hope I'm making a burger for Hilda and B. I mean, I can make a dog burger. They don't get no bun though. The one time Hilda ate white bread, I was up all night taking her out to make fireworks from her butt. It was not fun. Some of this bacon's a little skinny, but it's nice and wide. I learned a trick. Probably not gonna try it today, but I learned a little trick with bacon and making like a bacon patty for burgers. Thinking about it. There is a trend of cooking bacon in water for like 5 seconds. Sorry, like a few minutes maybe, not 5 seconds. And then you chop it up and then you push it into a patty and you sear both sides and you make like a bacon patty that sticks together. Because if you just grind it up and put it down as a patty, it renders out. It's not as gross as it sounds. It's you just render out some of the fat instead of you know. It sounds like it would water it down to me. But it makes some sense. Don't wet my bacon. I promise I won't wet my bacon. I am going to cook it in what I call bow ties, which is when you kind of do like I usually cook it like in a little like ribbon like that, so it stays on the burger better, but these guys might not do it that well. So put these aside. Oh, we got meat hands. Let's get our kitchen scale out and measure our way out our smash patties. Oh, it's right over here today. Right over here today. Ooh, I smell that garlic. We got our garlic in action here. Let's zero our scale. Slam our cabinets. And turn the heat down just a little bit. I don't want to burn the garlic. Garlic. It's like pickled garlic. It's kind of funky. So we got some 80-20 hamburger meat, ground beef. We're gonna weigh out about 3.5 ounce patties. So there's one. Hilda's already crying. I gotta pull up my screen, it doesn't show me what you just wrote. Stang, what's happening, brother? We are making some garlic butter bacon smash patties today for National Hamburger Day. We're gonna make a banana pudding shake. Making a banana pudding shake. Carnivus. that like the Canadian way of saying Kansas? You better make 2 because you want one. Alright, bet. Burgers for everybody. Come on down. How are you? We're hanging in there okay. Right now we're toasting our bun for our garlic butter. We're going to turn off the pan. I know, Roasty, I had to clean that one that I didn't turn off the other day. It didn't like... It just got a little bit sticky. It didn't look like gross or burnt or anything, but... It's melting hot today. Partly cloudy. Kind of humid in the 70s. It's been in the 80s here in Massachusetts. So, their birthday is in 4 hours. Woo! Happy early birthday, Stanger. April, do you want onions on the burger or no onions? Yes to onions. Alright. Let's change the vibes here. $82 freedom units. Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't give you metric. Almost done toasting these buns. Onion. Onion. You know we got them. And this pan's hot. The busy ladies here. Alright, extra onions, you said, Abe. I've got a nice sweet onion here. They claim them to be real sweet Vidalia onions too, so in case you're checking out the onion policer here, I've been approved. They are officially Vidalia onions. Vidalia. And we're gonna get our shake on while we start our burgers. We're just finishing up putting some garlic butter and toasting the buns for our burger. Kind of like Sonic, we're going to cook some garlic butter on the burger too. Just a little bit. Just lurking. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. And good week. It's been kind of a weird week for most people I've talked to, but at least we're at summer, right? I've never been to Sonic. They opened Sonic and it closed just as fast as I could even attempt to go there, so I know I like Pebble Ice, and they've got Pebble Ice, so let's put our pudding over there for a minute. Never had a Sonic burger either. We're gonna put that in something else there. April said extra onions. Pretty tasty. Good to know, good to know. Double smash burger. That sounds like what I would do. Spicy chicken burger. I have this ongoing You know, if you take ground turkey and you make it into a patty and you cook it, you call it a turkey burger, right? If you take ground chicken and you make it into a patty and you cook it as a burger, what do you call it? All of a sudden, you put fried chicken on a burger and it's called the same thing. So that's why I think Americans call them chicken sandwiches, but I could be wrong. Could be the rolls they used for some of them. But we never call them chicken burgers in America. Nothing wrong with it. At least you know what to order, you know. But all right, we're gonna thin slice these onions. How does that sound, Abe? There was no bun involved, so I don't know what to call it now. I'm sure In-N-Out has a name for it, but that's not In-N-Out. Alright, let's get our plate going. I don't know too many people who really do that. I mean, they do salmon burger, and it's like a salmon patty. Big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag. Bam. Bam. Cooking up some bacon. It's like a fried chicken cutlet, basically. Just these with a cafecito. I'm sure it would be good. I wanted a little bit more crisp to them, but I don't want to burn them. Ape, did we say yes to thin onions? I'm taking direction here from the first feeds. Gotta be some incentive, right? Hey, that sounds great. Honestly. This is almost cheating. Chef Ramsay would use this. He would tell me to use a guard though. Marco Pierre White would cut them without looking. I like the result of like criminally thin onions like this though. Don't try that at home. Or if you do, make sure you invite me. Yeah. So now we got a big old stack of onions, which we can cook off and put in our shake. Just kidding. Just kidding. Guys, until the June 11th, I do have a custom channel badge that I made. It's a golden moon chef. You expect your eyes to burn. They're sweet onions. They're a little less burny than the other ones, but I would have thought that too. So we'll put this off to the side. Big old heap of onion. Onion. Alright, let's see what we're doing here with this nanner shake. Banana pudding shake. Now, Roasty, I know you already want to cut my throat and hang me from the gallows, but I didn't get vanilla wafers. I got graham crackers because I was going to make a cheesecake that I'm going to postpone to next time. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Wow! I know. The world may forgive me, but you might not. I can see it now. Moon, drawn and quartered immediately. You hate graham crackers? Alright, we'll not put them in then. Garlic butter and bacon smells great already, by the way. I won't put them graham crackers in, I promise. I'll leave those there. What we do need to do is get our stuff in the blender. Out. Flip this over. The big boy. I want to use the Smash Deluxe over here. Alright. Just gonna flip over this bacon. Get our rear burner going so we can pop some fries in there. Ooh, April's winning big. April's winning big. Now I gotta get my big bag thing of ice cream here. I got Brigham's New England Vanilla Bean. It was a good price. So we're gonna do about 4 scoops. Maybe only 2, but probably 4. Those are baby scoops, right, April? Evan. We're gonna switch to the stove after we make this. We're just frying bacon right now, so I know it's exciting, but it gets kind of loud too. All of it considered, it gets pretty loud. So here we go. We got our 2 big old scoops, which was really 4 like 3-ounce scoops. This isn't really an ice cream scooper. It's actually a cookie dough scooper. At least that's what they advertise it as. So that's 2 scoops, right, April? I mean, it's the same device, right? I'm not a representative from the scoop factory, so I'm just going to say they're smaller than usual. Alright, we got our measuring cup. I don't have one somewhere around here. Alright, we're going to put that bacon off heat for just a minute. Looks like we're just about done with it. Oh, I have a measurement on the side. We're going to use about a cup of milk. Probably a little bit more. I grew up at going to a place in Connecticut called Shady Glen. It's very well known for having cheeseburgers with wings on it. I sincerely wish I could take you all there to try it, because it's one of my fond childhood going out memories, is going and getting that burger. They're still around. They're in Manchester, Connecticut. They're very famous for their burger called the Bernice, which has their special American cheese. Shady Glen. You'll find it online. It's no secret. Even the George Motes, the burger guy from New York, he even talks about Shady Glen. It floored Alright, we went legit with it to get the extra ice cream in there. We frosted a glass too, just for this occasion. And then nice and thick here. And then normally I would just make my own, but there we go. And then I got one of these fat ass boba straws. Put it right in under the banana. Look at that. Isn't that what everybody wants? A messy shake. It sucks, it's terrible. Don't ever come over and ask me for it. I'll never make it again. Just kidding. I know. I licked it. In case you were wondering what the bacon looked like, right there. It would turn out spicy because of the blender. you gotta clean the blender all the way. I made salsas in there too. Just getting this pan set up here so we can switch over to the range. We got our oil heated up. And I can get some wax paper out for our burgers. Pretty good. It's hard to beat it when it has pudding mix in it, right? Pudding mix is kind of like cheating, but in the best way possible. Someone taught me a trick today for these. If they don't have a resealable thing, you just cut up to both sides, and then you can like tie it off afterwards. take our step over. We just dropped some fries in some hot oil. Those will take a few minutes to heat the oil back up because they're from the freezer. You can also use the air fryer or otherwise. We've got our pan here. We're going to lay down some onions in there. Those are cooking in the bacon fat. We're keeping it real big back here. I don't know if you can see those fries are kind of back there too. I'm a big peanut butter fan. I feel like this would be really good with peanut butter too. The milkshake, not the onion. The sound of the fries going is overpowering the sound of the onions a little bit over here, but they're definitely sizzling away. Pop that in the freezer. I know. That's like the ultimate sweet treat for me is vanilla ice cream or a vanilla shake. Just gonna put a healthy couple of pinches of salt on these onions, get some of that liquid out so that heat can really start getting in there. And they're sweet onions, so you know they smell good. Just gonna get a little thing ready for these fries. Ape, one of my favorite McDonald's hacks is something they started to do at like Burger King. You get like the caramel sundae, which is like way more expensive than it should be. It's like $5 or something for like, you know, half the size of whatever I just made. And you get apple pie, and you eat it with the apple pie. I'm telling you, it's like the ultimate like big bag sweet treat. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I'm going to pull the fries for now, let the oil come back up a little bit, and then we'll final fry them when our burgers are ready. So these were frozen French fries. They do have a seasoning and an oil coating. They're really recommended for the stove or the air fryer. So that's another reason I'm being kind of careful with them in the oil here. This is always worth it. This is like one of my favorite things to do, is just make like real easy, like yummy food like this. I even like to cook burgers just like with the onions on the other side. There's an onion burger that they show online called the Oklahoma onion burger or something like that. That thing looks good. I think I tried it once at home. I was pretty happy with how it came out. I should have made I should have just taken ground beef and rolled it into a sausage or whatever and made hot dog burgers. That would have been fun. I would have gotten a lot of weird looks for that one too. I'm not feeling that rebellious today. And then the hamburger Wellington. No, I'm just kidding. I still have the puff pastry though. I still have it. I think I need to add a little more oil to these. It just distributes the heat a little more evenly. Might as well. Go full garlic. This actually has some cooking oil and butter in it, so sometimes with caramelized onions, I like to add a little bit of brown sugar too. It just cuts some of the edge off of the browning that takes place. But there we go.